Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is a kitchen deep clean. It's all about the kitchen today. I'm going to be going around giving it a good clean, but also decluttering and organising the cupboards and drawers, and just giving the kitchen a little bit of extra TLC today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up, and let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing that I needed to do was just put the washing up away that I did the night before. If you haven't been here before, then you should know I always have washing up to do. There's always washing up on the draining board. No matter how many times during the day I wash up, there's still more washing up to be done. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all that away so I can then go in and give the sink a good clean, because that is one of my favourite things to do. And as we're doing a kitchen deep clean, I really need to tackle the sink. Going in with my favourite Cif cream, and then again with the white vinegar spray, just to buff it up and make it nice and shiny. And then I can go around and clean the rest of the kitchen, but I always love to start with the sink first.
If you want, open your door. If that's what you want, then baby, try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Baby, you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side.
So once I had the sink all nice and shiny, I'm then going to fill it up with some hot water and Zoflora. This is my favourite thing to do, and I'm using the warm cinnamon scent, my favourite scent, I think, hands down. Absolutely love this. I'm probably still going to be using it during the summer because I love it. So I'm just going to fill that up so I can use the diluted water to wipe down all of the sides, cupboards, drawers, appliances, and literally just everything in the kitchen, to get everything smelling beautiful and just to make sure everything is nice and clean.
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Every time I see one's a destroy and one is a boy, fighting hard to be the better part of me, the better part of me, the better part of me. Another day, another rhyme, trying to sugarcoat and reconcile, so I can do a dance and make us both forget, only to start it up and play it out again. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of.
So I'm finally getting around to sorting out this cupboard, and I think I've mentioned it a few times that it's just so cluttered that when I wash up I actually struggle to get everything put back away. So I'm just going to drag everything out, give it a good clean and declutter it a little bit, because as you can see the top shelf is completely packed but we actually don't really use anything up there. So I'm going to get rid of a few bits and just see how I can shuffle things around to make it fit a little bit better.
Like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow.
Crazy for so long, so I'm so glad I finally got around to sorting it all out, and I wasn't actually expecting to have this much space left, so that just means I can buy even more cups, which makes me really happy because I do love a good new mug. So I'm going to be on the lookout just to fill that gap, but everything has its own space now and all the hot drinks and glasses and everything, and it's just going to make my life so much easier when it comes to washing up, because I was struggling to get it all in, and I've only taken a few bits out. Those are going to be boxed up and put in the garage, and yeah, so happy I finally got this sorted out. But my next job is to tackle this cupboard, and as you can see, it's chock-a-block. It's just crammed with all sorts of stuff, and I can't even find anything at the bottom anymore. So I definitely need to go in and sort all this out, see what we've got, and just try and organise it a little bit better.
Throw me in open water, let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into myself, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way, and face that shit another day. We go bottoms up.
Cupboards needed decluttering, but I actually didn't realise how dirty they were. They're completely covered in crumbs from cereal boxes and just, well, I don't even know what else. They're just filthy. So I'm going to go in and give them a good clean before I can then go in and declutter.
Back at me, I don't know what happened. Guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing.
Actually trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this cupboard was an absolute nightmare, because I knew that I needed to keep most of it. So I just had to try and shuffle things around and try and get it to fit a little bit better, but we just don't have very much storage in this kitchen at all. So I'm trying to fit all of our pots and pans, all of my baking stuff and trays and everything all in this one cupboard, which is an absolute nightmare. So if you have any tips or hacks for storage in a small kitchen, then I would love to know.
like when I met you. We were like fireworks, thought nothing could break us. But oh, how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of
so much better. Now everything has its space. I've got all of the cereal and baking things at the bottom, and then the pots and pans and cooking stuff at the top. And as you can see, I can actually see what's in here now without having to rummage. It's just so much nicer, so I'm so glad that I finally got this done. Next up, I just wanted to sort out all of the greens into these plastic containers because I bought so many to sort the fridge out, and then I just haven't been keeping on top of it. So this cupboard ended up just being full of those, and I really want that space back. So I'm going to try and use as many as possible and just sort out all of this.
I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye. You know we had our problems, so now we have to try to move on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. Ooh, I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you.
I don't know why, but I always feel like everything feels so much better when it's organised, and these containers really help just control the madness. And this is actually just everything for the rabbit. We went a little bit crazy and bought him loads of greens for the morning, so I just wanted to keep them all together. But now I've done that, I've got a lot more space in this cupboard, so I can then just go through it and make it a little bit neater. So we bought these Lazy Susans ages ago, and I've been dying to use them, so I'm going to use them today in this cupboard here. The top shelf I think is just going to stay the same because that has been organised recently. It's just these two shelves I'm not really sure what to do with, so I'm going to try and incorporate them and just see if I can make that a little bit neater and a bit more organised.
Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head.
I am obsessed with what this looks like. Like I said, I've left the top shelf the same because that's just all of my baking stuff. But I love these Lazy Susans. They really do make everything look so much more organised and easy to get to. And I love having the extra space at the bottom. So really glad that I got this done today. But now I've decluttered everything that needed doing. I'm just going to go in and hoover and mop the floor and just make it all nice and fresh.
Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It feels so good to have a nice, clean, decluttered kitchen. So definitely let me know in the comments if you're going to be doing yours today as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you back here in the next one.